Hello, it's been a minute. I still want to play through Bravely Default at some point, but for now, I wanted to play through some, at least, of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It's a game I really love. Um, it's been a minute since I've played it, since like the actual Game Boy Advance, which is obviously what I'm playing this on. Um, Let me just do that so I can see chat. Does it still look okay? It looks very much to the left. Hold on. Can I just like center this somehow? Odd. Okay. Hold on. Let me fuck around with this for a second. Okay. God damn it. Is there really just not like a center button? Hold on. Well, that wasn't it. Preview scaling. Scales window. Okay, but like, can you center it? Don't scale to window. Hold on. I'm trying real hard. Lock preview. This is frustrating. Is it like, why can't I just center it? Hold on, let me look something up. Control D centers. There we go. Okay. Now I can make this a little bigger and center it. Okay. Okay, sweet. I can start now. Aw man, why do I get stuck on the weak team? We're just gonna lose. Where's the fun of that? Hey Mute, where's your little bear today? He didn't want his precious bear to get wet in the snow. Oh, did your mommy give you that bear? What's your problem, new kid? Leave him alone. He's not gonna say anything anyway. He's like a little girl. Hey, that's gender discrimination. And I know some little girls who can kick your butt. Whoa, Ritz, what's your problem? You don't want to be on that team, right? How about we switch? Would that be better? Let's start already. You should speak up. Tell them your name at least. You can't be the new kid forever. We can just keep it as Marsh, I guess. Sorry, Marsh. You don't have to apologize, Mute. You haven't done anything wrong. Okay, Mr. Leslie, we're ready to go. Then let's get the snowball fight started. Ready? Gotten used to the snow in St. Evelys yet, Marsh? It's much warmer where you're from, isn't it? Yes, sir. Never snowed. This is practically my first snowball fight. Really? Then let me give you some pointers. Ritz, could you help us out? Yes, Mr. Leslie. Kids with the highest speed move first. Once your turn comes around, first you have to move. You can only go a set distance, so think first, then move. When the menu isn't up, press the B button to see your move range. You can redo a move as many times as you want. Ready to move? Okay, now that you're in position, you can throw a snowball. Choose Snowball from the action menu. The green colored panels show your throwing range. Now choose where you want to aim within that range. If no one from the other team is in range, just wait. Oh, wrong voice. Waiting makes your next turn come around quicker. Okay, here goes. Hiya! Once you've thrown, you have to choose a facing. Once you've chosen a facing, your turn ends. Understand? Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Ritz, Mr. Leslie. Let's get back to the snowball fight then. Good luck, Marsh. Ah, there's a trick to throwing a snowball too. It's easier to hit someone from the side or behind. Think about which way your opponent's facing when you move. just gonna protect Mute. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oops. Hey, no running away, Mute. But that's what Mute does best, haha. Will you two stop it? What? We're not breaking any rules. Sure, you've been aiming at Mute this whole time. Are you okay, Mute? Yeah, I'm fine. See, he says he's fine, so what's the problem? He knows you'd pick on him worse if he said anything else. Ouch. Mute, your forehead is bleeding. Huh? There was a rock in that snowball. Hey, I didn't throw any rocks. It's Mute's fault for being so lame. He's an easy target, and we've got to get points, right? So the end justifies the means. You guys are horrible. Whatever you say, Whitey Locks. What did you call me? We know you dye your hair, because it's really all white. Yeah, just like an old grandma. Haha, little prissy grandma. Step over here and say that again. Children, behave. This snowball fight is over. Lyle, Colin, Guinness, I want you to come with me. Mute, how's your forehead? It's okay. I'm fine, really. That's it for class today. The rest of you can go home. Thank you. I can't stand bullies who pick on little kids. Those jerks. So, Marsh, what are you doing after this? Huh? Why? I was going to go buy this book, and I was wondering if you wanted to come along. Sorry, I can't. My little brother is getting out of the hospital today. Hospital? Was he sick? No, it's just something he was born with. We have to take him to the hospital every now and then. Wow, that's rough. What kind of book are you going to buy? It's about monsters and magic and stuff like that. Why don't you bring it over to my house? I'm sure Donut, my brother, would love to see it. Well, if you're sure it's okay. Absolutely. Why don't you come too, Ritz? Me? Gee, I guess I don't have any other plans. Okay. Great, you two know where my house is? It's the yellow house, right? I'll come over as soon as I buy that book. I'll be waiting. Gosh, I'm really sorry. Uh-oh. I'm really, really sorry. Please accept my apologies. Mr. Randall, we expect a certain level of performance, regardless of circumstances. It won't happen again. Don't worry, I'll fix things up here. Oh, thanks. Thank you for waiting, shall we? Look at that guy cringing like that. Embarrassing. Mute? Mute, it is you. Hi, Dad. School's out already? Yeah. These your friends? Don't you still have work to do, Dad? Ah, yes, you know. Busy, busy, busy. You'll keep an eye on Mute for me, eh? He used to work at a bigger company before. When Mom died, he stopped caring. He broke down big time. He seems nice. Not many parents talk to their kids like that. I bet you used to go out on vacations and stuff a lot. Well, we'll be waiting for you at my place. Mute, how much do you know about Marsh? Huh? I guess your family has had its problems too. But I heard that Marsh doesn't have a dad. Donut? Oh, hiya. You're welcome back. You're kinda late, aren't you? We had a snowball fight at school. I'm totally soaked. A snowball fight, huh? Did they pick on you again? I'm just not used to the snow, that's all. Yeah, you always were bad at sports. Marsh, your guests are here. Tell them to come on up. You invited over some friends? Yeah, one of them says he found this really cool book. I thought you might want to see it too. You like books, don't you? You're always reading them. Only because there's nothing else to do at the hospital. Nothing except read and play games. Hello, we're here. You must be Donut. I'm Ritz. I'm your brother's classmate. And this is Mute. Hiya. You get that book, Mute? Yeah, right here. But I don't know what the title is. Even the guy at the used bookshop couldn't read it. Wow, it looks really old. Let's see what it says. Can you see, Donut? I can't read these letters at all. Maybe there's some kind of magic spell? You might not be too far off. Look, a magic circle. Maybe this is in Latin or something. And there are some later editions. What does this say? Also Oran Sundus Camila. It sure sounds like magic. Wow, a magic book. I wish I could use magic. I knew you'd like it, Donut. If you could use magic, maybe you'd be better at sports. That's not funny. It's true. It'd be cool if this really were a magic book. Haven't you ever read a book and thought, what if the world in this book was like the real world? Or was the real world? I don't know, most books are so boring. They're all way too predictable. Well, what do you like, Ritz? What do you like, Ritz? Comic books? Games, you know, fighting monsters and all that. Okay, if you could make any game real, which would it be? That's a good question. I'd pick Final Fantasy. That's my favorite. My, look at the time. I should get going soon. Yeah, me too. See you at school, Marsh. Thanks for having us over, Marsh. Nice meeting you too, Donut. See you later, Ritz. Wait, I'll see you guys out. Be right back, Donut. I wish I could use magic. Donut, it's time for your medicine. Okay, Mom. Huh? Where am I? Oh, excuse me. Watch where you're going, son. You're a lizard. What did you say? Er, you said lizard. It takes a lot of nerve to call a Banga a lizard. Kupo! There you are, Kupo! Moogle, this human brat with you. Yes, Kupo. He's just come in from the countryside, you see. Apologize to the Banga, Kupo. Sorry. Please excuse him. He's not used to seeing Banga. Hey, you, wait. Kupo? Those clothes. You're a soldier, aren't you? A soldier? Yes. So you wouldn't mind a little engagement? Huh? What's going on here? He's engaging you, Kupo. It's basically the same rules as the snowball fight, but with weapons. Wait a second. I get it. Engage means fight. You sure are a keen observer of the obvious, Kupo. There's the judge, and the laws for today are all set. Judge? Laws? Uh-oh. Don't tell me you don't know about those. The laws today forbid the use of all items, Kupo. Always be sure to check the laws, or you'll be sorry. Okay, wait, so an engagement is a battle, and the laws are the rules for the battle, and that guy in the armor is the judge? Kupo, it's your turn, Kupo. Use your sword and your abilities. I'll back you up. Okay, here goes. What battle attack do I have? First aid, okay. Cool. KO verified. 1 judge point. Judge point? What's that? Collect judge points. That way you can use combos with other clan members. It makes engagements a snap, Kupo. So all I have to do is defeat my opponents? Gotcha. Phew, guess I made it somehow. Ugh, I'm hurt. Where's that potion?
Infraction of law forbidding items. All violators will be sent to prison.
Kupo, the Slammer. I hope I never get sent there. The Slammer? Slammer means jail. Yeah, prison. They send people who break the law there. Oh, it's a dark and scary place, Kupo.
Perpetrator sentenced and imprisoned. Visitors are asked to go to the prison facility in Sprome.
Sprome? Prison? What have I gotten myself into? Thanks for helping me. Never ever call a Bonga a lizard, Kupo. Sorry, I really didn't know. You have seen a Bonga before, right, Kupo? Yes. Well, no. Not a real one, at least. Kupo? Where exactly are you from, Kupo? Kadoan? Muscadet? I don't know. I'm all confused. And to top it off, I'm talking to a stuffed animal. A stuffed animal? I'll have you know I'm a Moogle, Kupo. Fine, so you're a Moogle. What's that? Okay, I believe you. You're confused. Let me explain. This is the town of Cyril, in the land of Evilis. Evilis? That's the name of the town where I'm from. Town? But Evilis is a country. Not my Evilis, and there's no Liz or Bonga there either. What about Moogles? Surely the other towns have them. Nope, we just have normal things like dogs and cats. But you said you've seen a Bonga, only not a real one. What did you mean, Kupo? Well, it's just, I've seen a Bonga, but in a computer game, not real life. Koopa? It's called Final Fantasy. It's not real. Not really. It's like a pretend world with heroes and monsters. So you're saying here is just like your pretend world? Yeah, come to think of it, it's just like in the game. Okay, now I'm the one that's confused, Kupo. Sorry, I know I'm not being very helpful. No, this is by far the most Kupo story I've ever heard. You're telling me. Of course, I'm not entirely sure I believe you, Kupo. I can hardly believe it myself. What should I do? I think our meeting like this was no accident, Kupo. Stick with me and I'll help you out, okay, Kupo? Thanks. By the way, I'm Marsh. What's your name? They call me Mont Blanc, Kupo. Come with me, Marsh. Excuse me. What's this place? This is where clan members hang out. Clans are like groups of people who work together. Wow, everybody looks so tough. Well, our clan takes on some pretty rough jobs. Of course, the pay's good and there's never a dull moment. Maybe someone here knows how I can get back home? You could ask around, Kupo. Can I join the clan too? Sure thing, I just have to introduce you and you're in. Hey everyone, I'd like to introduce Marsh. Hello. Me and the others will help you out. And maybe we can help you find your way home, Kupo. Say, Mont Blanc, does the clan have a name? Well, it's kind of a small clan, so no, not yet. Kupo, why don't you give it a name, Kupo? Me? To commemorate you joining the clan. Make it a Kupo one. How about Thousand Sunny? Kupo, henceforth we shall be called Clan Thousand Sunny. Okay, let's get you settled in, shall we, Kupo? This is where we are right now, in Evilis. Symbols are received when you complete a mission. Place them to add new missions at the pub. Place them in special order to reveal treasures. Try to find the special combinations yourself. Sprone. Hold on. Also, warning for flashing. Greetings. Okay, just gonna read these to myself real quick. Koopa, you found any good missions, Koopa? Yeah, there was one that seemed easy enough. When can you start, Koopa? Right away. Let's get ready then. I want to make your first mission a success, Koopa. We'll have to deal with these monsters first. Then we can gather those herbs. I told you our clan does rough work, Koopa. Bingley. me get some XP. Yeah, just eggs. Damn. So yeah, gameplay is pretty slow, but it's fun. I like it at least. Bingley is stealing all the kills. Whoops. Bad phasing. Okay. Hmm. Let's see if this hits. Here we go. Whew, that's all of them, I think. What were you looking for, Kupo? Some kind of medicinal herb? Muskma something? Muskmalloy? That grows all over the place, Kupo. Huh? Really? Yeah, there's some right there, and over there too. I used to pick it all the time when I was little, Kupo. The info fee for this mission was cheap, wasn't it? Well, it was pretty cheap, I guess. That figures. Still, it's probably good to start slow. Let's pick up some herbs and get back to town, Kupo. Lucia Pass. Okay, 1 second. If you don't know, there's like the way you place towns in this game dictates which items you get from the world. So I have a guide. Block arrows. Okay. Oh, I have two already. Okay.